Hi, this is Monty Faith. Welcome to my kitchen. Um, Thank you for coming in my journey. I'm not a doctor. I am not a nutritionist. I'm not an advisor, but you're coming along with me in my journey. So thank you. Okay, so I had a request, and um, and couple, and one of them is my granddaughter, and we're gonna call her Vivi, and she is one of my oldest granddaughter. I want to say hi to my grandkids, Gianna, uh, M, Vivi, and H. So I want to say hi to my lovely granddaughters and grandson, Puppy, and to everybody, my daughters, my family. Hello. Okay, so I have a request. What I'm gonna do is called the Cheesecake Delight. And so I am making cheesecake today, and I'm gonna do it with a twist, of course, but I am actually going to use a 1/3. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm using. And so I'm going to do it with the VSG, what I can eat. And this is the container. And then what I'm going to do is I want to do it so Vivi, my granddaughter, can do it for her mommy. And what I'm going to do is these come right back afterwards, okay? And then I'll show you what I'm doing and how I'm going to set it up, okay? Thank you. So hi, so I put this in the microwave for a good 30 seconds. I'm gonna make enough. So I got it soft. This is if you gotta do something, you want a tasting one. And this is what I'm gonna put about a couple of teaspoons, that's it. So I can have the vanilla, imitation vanilla. You can use pure as well. So I'm just mixing this up all together. I went ahead and I just did that. And then what I'm gonna do is, I don't know if you've ever seen this. This is usually, they have it at they always got this like where the fresh produce are at. So I'm just gonna use a couple of this, just a couple of teaspoons, just to give it some sugar, sweeten. And it's not even 2 tablespoons, they're teaspoons that I'm using. And it's also giving me a beautiful little color as well. It is gorgeous. So I'm gonna continue to mix this. So this is how it's looking all together. And then I'll be right back, okay? Okay? Okay. Hey! All right, so for Vivi, I want to say you have to use 1 pack of this, microwave it for about 30 seconds, and then use 1 cup of powdered sugar. And you have to mix it really good. I did it with a fork to break up the bubbles and stuff, or with a whisk, okay? Mix it really good. Put vanilla, and put the fruit side or your plate. I used half, okay, for one of this, okay. Your plate is pink, and it gave us a pretty pink color because pink is Nana's favorite color. Anyway, so this is what I want to say. So I used 2 teaspoons of this, okay. I gave it a little fat. Then I used, for the VSG, for us that are VSG and watching our carbs, I used 4 Splendas packets, little packets like this, a Splenda. I used 4. And then I did I only used a couple little and bind everything together. And it turned out to be like this, really nice. Real quick, want to show you. So this is Vivi. This is how it's gonna look. See how pretty that is? I didn't use no powdered sugar. I used 4 Splendas, or you can put it to your taste. I don't care for sweets that much, so I use these ingredients: the vanilla. I used 2 teaspoons of this. I use this. I used a whole pack. And then I used half of this Yoplait. I used 2 teaspoons of this. I mixed it all together. You can use powdered sugar, Vivi, if you don't want to. You can use everything, the ingredients. You don't have to use this. If you use powdered sugar, it's going to be too sweet. So then I set it up on the pie crust like this with some whipped cream. You can get this at Walmart. This is really low fat, everybody. It's only 2 tablespoons is 15 grams and 15 calories for a gram of sugar, okay? So this is how I set it up. I put strawberries and you see it right here, how beautiful that is. Lovely. And you sit in the refrigerator for about an hour. VSG for me, okay? Because I can't eat that. Okay, so one has the little bit of granola in the bottom. I put the cheese on top, and I put strawberries. And so that's my little crust. See? That's how I like it. I'm going to have it. And it's all Splenda. I'm so excited because it tastes really good. So, and it's low fat. So this is my little go-to. And then I did another one with just a strawberry. And I also did the strawberry in the bottom. See, just strawberry, fresh strawberries. Then I made one with a little twist, okay? So it's, you got in the bottom here, this is the granola. It's not even much, it's like less than a tablespoon. And then I spread it. I used something like this. And then I just did use this. And I just layered it, just a fine line layer. And then I add the strawberries on top here. See that? I love this. And then I added strawberries and I added a little bit of granola, just a little bit with this, just to level it out, just to cover it. And then I add the cheesecake spread slightly, not that much. It's not even that much. And then I topped it off with strawberries, okay? And I also add a little bit of whipped cream. And so this is my little sample. So I am gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try it. Cause it's so thick that I don't need it to set and bind because it's like, it's like really, I won't be able to eat all this, but I'm going to show you. So I like this. See, when you go into this, see? Wow, this is delicious. So, you see? Wow, this is so good. And strawberries really adds a nice touch to it. See, it's not that much granola in there. I didn't put that much. And this is my baby spoon. So, I can't eat all that. But it's very delicious. It's not sweet. It's not overpowering. Also, what I noticed is that I put some of this in there. And I noticed that and smoothing it out. Good. So I just want to give this to my grandbaby. She wanted something sweet and a recipe. So Nana loves you. Love you. God bless you. And thank you for coming in my journey. I want to encourage you that if you have a sweet tooth, if you want to do something, look at that's not even that much of, you know, of this is strawberry cheesecake. You can get fresh strawberries. Look how beautiful that is. And you can make something like this, and you can eat half of this, or, you know, or you don't even have to put strawberries. You can put whatever you want. You know, you can put pineapple, anything that's fresh. You can put pears, and you don't have to have it this color. But we like pink, us girls. So I thought it would be something wonderful for us girls to enjoy. And not only that, but it's very tasty. I always made cheesecake with powdered sugar, and I noticed that you don't need to use powdered sugar and all those calories. I noticed that also you can do just a powder, you could do Splenda equal, whatever you want to use as a sugar supplement, you can do that. If you don't want to use this, they got the whipping cream too. So there are so many options, and there's so many ways. You don't have to use the granola. But I did not want to use a granola. I didn't want to use this because you don't have to even use a granola. I used a little bit, just a tad bit. But you don't have to do that. You just do the cheesecake in the filling. You can do vanilla, regular low-fat cheesecake, and you can do it with fruit. However, whatever you like, but this gives you options so that you can eat this if you want something sweet, and it's very delicious. So I hope that this is able to help you out, and I hope that you will be able to enjoy this recipe, and it's very delicious. It's very satisfying, and 1,000 calories, right? Because you eat cheesecake somewhere else, and they got some serious. But we got low fat, a 1/3 fat, and it's a 1/3, and the whole thing is only 70 calories. Look at that, and it's 2 grams of protein, and total carbohydrate is only 2 grams. So I think this is amazing. The low fat. This is what I got. So, you know what? It's a win-win situation. And just try it. And then you know what? It'll be as less guilt as possible. You won't feel so guilty. But you will be able to enjoy. And you know what? This is not like something every day. So when everybody's pulling out, when you have friends over, family over, and they bring the desserts, you know what you do? You do a couple of these to go, you know, these little things, put them in the refrigerator, pop them out while everybody's eating their cake or ice cream or pineapple upside down cake or apple pie with some vanilla. You know what? You get one of these and you enjoy it too. So, and it's not as much as calories as everybody else. So just find a solution that you're able to enjoy too. And it'll be wonderful. And you know what? You won't feel guilty. See now? That's the beauty of it. So you don't have to feel like you're missing out. You're not feeling like you're giving up anything. Just make a couple of these. And you know what? Don't tell them how you do it. Just introduce them. I guarantee they'll love it. So you know what your taste is and what you like. Thank you for coming in my kitchen. Thank you for coming in my journey. This is Mighty Faith. God bless you and be blessed. And ciao. Hasta la próxima. Que Dios le bendiga. Cuídate. God bless you for the next time. Take care. Ciao.